You guys see the Spider-Man Santa? We are in the Christmas spirit. We got the Christmas tree in the back. You know what? Let me go get my painting. Y'all remember when I made this? We're gonna keep her right there, right? Okay, see, we're in the spirit. I just started my period 10 minutes ago and I knew it was approaching. I need to take some leaves because I need to be relieved from, oh, sorry, where is it? Wait, you guys, that's really trippy. I mean, I went in my pocket. Did it go in my pocket? What, did y'all see? Did y'all see it fall? Am I tripping? Hold on. Hold on. I swear I didn't hear nothing. Yep, it went in my pocket. Okay. I'm gonna still use it. Okay. Oh! Y'all, I could swallow pills now. I used to not know how to swallow pills. So Zyrtec never was a problem. Those are so tiny. And then leaves used to kind of be a problem, but now I just swallowed it. And then when I had the flu, I took longer Tylenol pills they're bigger than the Aleve pills. No problem. This is my sauce. This is what I do. This is what I'm really good at cooking and my family loves it. Vlogmas has been very, very time consuming, very interesting, and honestly I'm not even disappointed in myself because at the end of the day I have the content ready. I just need to edit it. I own a car, but it's $300 a month to have it in the garage. Isn't that insane? That is crazy, but you know, America. So it's $300 and I was like, I'm not paying $300 for my car to sit there. That money, oh, why did it do that? Oh no. You guys, wait, hold on. Let's test it. Okay. I don't play with the fire, and you know, like grease fires be happening. I don't even know how a grease fire starts. I think it's when water and oil mix and it starts popping everywhere. I think that's how that happens. That's scary. Oh, okay, I'm gonna save these onions for my mom's salad, and then I'm gonna use those for the sauce. I just got my onions in here. You guys, this is literally the same recipe I posted on day 6 maybe. I have no Christmas presents for anyone. Honestly, this year it feels so bad because, you know, I'm the new adult. I'm supposed to be making Christmas special for the real, what is that noise? I'm freaked out. I don't know what's going on. But I'm supposed to be making Christmas nice for my little cousins, and you know, I have 2 little sisters. I'm calling them little sisters. They're both in their 20s, but they're still my little sisters. Time of year, I'm always grateful for my older sisters, but when it's the holiday time is when I'm the most grateful for them because they were literally my age and younger, making my Christmas special every year, always getting me gifts, surprises. They were always just doing what they needed to do. I feel like I never really recognized that until a few years ago. I feel like I took it for granted, like, oh, they're supposed to make my holiday special. But then as I've started to reach the ages that they were, I realized, wow, you did this for me when you were this age. How old was I? When I was in high school, I was like, wait, 17? So if we're 5 years apart, they were only like 22, 23, paying for things I needed for school and whatever. Wow. Shout out y'all, Hannah, Marta. Y'all the goats for real. Especially Hannah. Marta, you the second goat. I suck at giving gifts. Once you ask someone what they want, I'm like, ugh, is it a gift? For real? I was saying that, I'm scared. Ooh. Fancy. I was saying that gift cards are a gift in one of my vlogs before. So I'm like, why would a gift card be a gift? But then figuring out what someone wants isn't. I don't know. Anyways, just added my water. And right now what I need to do is thaw out the salmon. While my salmon is thawing, I already added the water. It's still cooking a little bit. And then y'all know I'm just going to keep adding water to it as time goes. Oh, the better. I'm just going to make mi madre a little side salad. Let me go wash these. So yesterday I also had made a salad and my sister saw. So with tomatoes, I do not like the inside. I'll eat the outside if anything, but especially the inside, like the guts, don't give that to me. Of course, if it's blended up or something, I won't notice, but yeah, I'm picky. But yesterday my sister saw it, threw it away, and she had to like hurry up and throw it away because she was like, she did not want my mom to see that I wasted that much. So today, because I won't be eating this, I'm gonna give my mom the whole tomato. Oh, this knife is not doing too well with these tomatoes, but that's okay. So I have my tomatoes and my green peppers. I'm gonna add the onions now. So that was really fast, yay. Oh, maybe I should cut the onions in like half so they're easier to eat. Because if they're long, they'll be hard to eat with a bite of injera. I'm happy that I'm filming this as my medicine is cooking in, because I had turned the camera off for a second and then I started to think about my cramps. But now that I'm talking to y'all, I'm not really thinking about it too much, even though I just brought attention to it. But I also think it's kicking in. But it's, oh no, I just put all those seeds that I put on the side in here. Yep, it's just gonna have to be spicy. Sorry, mommy. I think she actually likes that though. I don't even think they really take out the guts of the green pepper anyway. My side salad, we're just gonna season it with some, maybe I can come closer to you guys. Oh, hey, sorry I was so far away. So I'm gonna go in with some Sazon, tropical Sazon, not too much because it actually adds a flavor to it, and the flavor should be the veggies that are in here, not the seasoning. You get what I'm saying? Because the Sazon adds a little actually, I really don't need to use Sazon. I'm just like obsessed with it. A little bit more salt, yeah. And then some pepper, because the Sazon already has some salt. And then we add some pepper, and the pepper really brings the salad together. Okay. I wish I had the power in my hands to squeeze. Oh, that wasn't that much juice. I think I'll use the whole thing. Should I use? No, it's coming out actually. Whew. Should I just use the whole thing? I don't know. No, I think that's enough juice. And then there's already like some juice from the tomato and stuff, so we don't need it to be too watery. And that's what Hannah was saying yesterday. She was telling me like, girl, I can't believe you just threw away the guts. Like, that's where the most flavor is. I was like, flavor? What you talking about? I'm gonna add a little bit of oil to it as well. Just a tad bit, right? Yeah, like that much. And then we're gonna mix. Wait, this looks so good. Wow, I did that. I hope y'all can tell how good it looks. It's all juicy and seasoned and yes. What, my period did start today, so maybe I'll treat myself to, no, but I don't be like that I don't get that hungry when I'm on my period. I actually don't want to eat any food. But what's the vibe for y'all when you're on your period? Because I know some people like chocolate, some people like ice cream, things like that, but me, no. I just let these cramps go away and then I'll be able to eat normally. Oh, but even when the cramps leave, I don't even want too much food or sweets or nothing. Because I've tried, like when I was like a teenager and I heard that chocolate and sweets and ice cream were good for, like, that was things that girls would crave on their periods. I was like, well, I want to be like one of the girls. So I would try and I would buy the things, but it never really did anything for me. Oh, my mom was raising kids at 24 years old. Guys, I have some photos of them, old photos of my parents that I'm going to bring to my apartment that I love so much because they were just some youngins just making their way in America. Oh, my Shaylas. They're my Shaylas. They're some, Those of you watching with immigrant parents, I want to say this could go for any parent though, because every parent is their first time living too, and so I guess the experience is kind of the same, but specifically for immigrant parents, it's just crazy to think that at one point, it's just crazy to think that they really made their way in America with nothing, basically. And it's really been bothering me lately, really been heavy on my heart, because I'm like, wow, my parents, you know, they did come here for a better life or whatever, and for a better life, to start a family, all that. So it just, that realizing that as I'm getting older has just been adding some more pressure on me to just live, to just be more, I want to say be successful, but it's like, I don't know exactly what successful means to me yet. Obviously, I feel like it means not ever having to worry about money, but also just like being happy. But I'm gonna make my way, y'all. I'm gonna make my way. Oh wow, the water really just soaked up. Water one more time. Cook maybe for like 5 more minutes on a high heat. I'm gonna taste it and then I'm gonna add my salmon and then we'll be done. I will not be adding esme to this, which is our Ethiopian butter, our seasoned butter. Let y'all see the salad again. It's so pretty. I'm so obsessed with the colors. Ugh. Wow, this is everything. See, I'm glad I didn't add that second lime because Do y'all see all that juice? This is liquid gold. Like this, when this hits the injera and it just soaks up in the injera, it's just so good. Oh my goodness, that's my favorite part when I eat injera, is the juice from whatever salad there is. Oof, I could probably just drink that, but I'm not going to. This is our salmon. It's the Atlantic salmon from Costco. Okay, yeah, now I'm just gonna add the salmon because the sauce is about done. I definitely added too much garlic, but that's okay. I love garlic. Hopefully it doesn't bother my mom. But this is just gonna cook for a little bit longer. Okay, y'all, the sauce is done. We call this Ethiopian injera. We go to the store, we'll be like, okay, get Ethiopian injera, or then there'll be American injera. And the American injera is like the one sold in like a round one, because I think the ones they eat in Ethiopia are like this and more natural. But one time, this lady told me that there's no such thing as Ethiopian injera in America because I think that you can only get it in, I don't know, y'all, but for right now, we eat with Ethiopian injera.
I wish community on everybody, good friends on everybody. I have the best group of bitches.
No, literally, because the other day I was feeling homesick and then my friends had came over. I had hosted them, and I remember when I greeted my first friend, Alex, she had came with like a basket of gifts, and I already was on the verge of tears because I was just in my apartment, and I think I was thinking about Nolan, and I was just feeling, it was happy tears. When she pulled up with the gift, I started crying in front of her because I was just like, oh my God, like this is everything right now. Like, wow, I'm just so thankful and happy. We have our injera, which I just warmed up, so it's a little warm, but that's fine. Oof, I'm just gonna take the whole thing on here. Ooh, ooh, hot. And y'all, I'm picky about my injera. I think I told y'all this before. So I need to get the piece that has consistent bubbles. Let me see what this side is looking like, because I might just put this aside. Yeah, this looks fine. So, all right, so this is what, okay. So do y'all see this? These bubbles are perfect. Perfect. This is where it gets tricky. Y'all see how it gets a little bit bigger and more like uneven? So, ooh. And then what's even more tricky, this. Y'all see that? So I'm gonna eat this today because I'm learning that food is food, and I'm grateful. I'm really trying to start being less picky. So I'm gonna eat this for today, but back in the day, I would not eat it. And also, one thing I wouldn't eat, see this, how that top part doesn't have any bubbles? That freaks me out too. Like, I don't know why. So, but then this bottom part right here has like the perfect amount of bubbles. So yeah, I'm gonna actually take this off and like take a bite of the food with this. So this is the injera, and then we're just gonna add the sauce on the injera.